Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today we are back with some more Peglin. Last episode, right, we were doing some Baltazár Crucible 20 runs, and it was a little bit rough. We ended up getting that really fun build with Hero's Backpack and all those bold orbs. Kind of got screwed in Castle a little bit, but that's okay. And now we're back, right? And so we're gonna be doing another custom class / custom challenge, and this time actually recommended by Ethan in our live chat. It was a custom challenge idea, the D&D challenge or D&D character. Start with crumbled character sheet and dungeon die. And so we kind of expanded on that a little bit. So what we're going to do is instead of the dag orb, we're going to rock with all or nothing to almost mimic like a D20, like if you get a nat 20, right? So it does no damage, but it does massive crit damage. And then, right, we're going to use dungeon die, right? Reference to die in the dungeon, another roguelike that we actually just got our Monstera Leaf added to. But that's the one where when your deck is shuffled, each orb's damage and crit are randomly rolled between, you know, losing 2 or gaining 4. And then we're going to use a secret relic that some of you guys might not have seen before. And that is a crumbled character sheet where enemies just start with random health. So gonna be a little bit scary. We're gonna also stay with Peglin tuition, kind of like pretending like we're, you know, a D&D level 1. We don't know what class we're gonna do yet, and we're gonna, I guess, just try it out here. So that's what we're going to do. So pebbles get 1-2, all attacks get 1-0. I'm gonna go ahead and say pebbles get 1-2. I think we're gonna try that. I think we're gonna try that here. Just to give us a little bit more. So this guy has 3 health. Also, it's very interesting because, yeah, I don't know if we've ever done crumbled character sheet when also having the high crucibles. It's been a long time since we've done crumbled character sheet. So we might just lose. For those of you guys that haven't seen it before, right, there are times where, you know, you'll fight a boss and the boss is just going to have like 20,000 HP and then we're just going to lose, you know. So truly a good old D&D random class or something like that, you know. Oh man, here in a couple months I've been following for like 2 years, dude. We've been grinding it out for a while. Appreciate all you guys been around for a while, for real. And Joan Steve, thanks for following. Appreciate it. So now this is the one, all or nothing, that's kind of like our nat 20, right? It does literally nothing unless, I was hoping that was what would open up, unless we can get a crit. So gonna be a very interesting run. You know, hopefully us starting with things like dungeon die and Peglin tuition and having a better orb overall is you know, gonna get us a win. We'll see though. We'll see. You never know. Crumpled character sheet can really screw with us. It really can. So gonna go ahead. Probably gonna upgrade all or nothing, I suppose. Also all or nothing, right? Anything that impacts the first stat just impacts the second stat, the crit stat. So even if die in the dungeon, you know, does something quirky. I will really try to get refresh circle as I'm still traumatized by last up and we didn't even get it. For all the gold hit, you gain Belusion. Or for all the pegs hit, sorry. And you get Belusion for gold collected. I don't know if that got buffed. Did this get buffed to include gold? I don't remember. I'll take it though. A little bit of illusion, right? Could maybe be that's like a D&D thing. That seems like a D&D thing. Have you done all the bending styles individually? I feel like you did an avatar. Yeah, we did the avatar build. We haven't done a like an individual one, no. But that avatar build was really, really fun. We are going to now honestly take Orbalisk, right? Considering we have Suffer the Sling. Seems like it could be pretty good. So let's see. Let's see how much health that they're going to have here. Oh, no. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure this elite normally has less health than this, right? Or am I going crazy? Normally, they would have less health than this, right? I think that's like normally like, well, maybe it's like only like 1,500. I don't remember. That 1,600 health seems like a fuck ton. But I have such bad memory. I actually don't know. I can't remember anything. The elite normally has 1K. Yeah, this is a little bit scary. A little bit. That's what I'm saying. Some of these elites and some of these bosses are just gonna be brutal, right? So we might just die here. We'll see. We'll see. Best part of All or Nothing is it doesn't just transfer modifiers into crit damage, but base damage mods are applied multiple times to it. Oh yeah, I did forget about that, honestly. So I'm probably gonna lose here, but I am gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest here. I know a lot of these guys have a lot of health. Not in love with that. Not in love with that. So he still has more HP. He still has more HP than they would normally spawn with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Surprised there isn't a D20 orb that does damage anywhere from 1 to 20. I feel like that would be a little bit too random, but that might just be me. Gonna get a tiny bit of gold added from hitting that slime. This run is super cooked. I know it's really gonna come down to like more RNG than normal, and this game already has a lot of RNG, right? But I'ma try. I'ma try. Gosh darn it, I'ma try. Okay. Okay, well I can hit this crit, but the question is, oh, we got a nat 20, 406 damage! It does kind of feel like we hit a nat 20 when that happens. So I do think that is perfect to replace the dagger for that. Okay. Now this isn't gonna do any damage unless we crit. Still get, oh my god, 234 fucking HP. 234 fucking HP. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's the 7 HP slime. Combine. Okay, here we go. Nat 20. Come on. One sec. There we go. Okay. The all or nothing is feeling like a very helpful nat 20. The duality of sheet. So I'm fucking really hurt already. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade Orbalisk. That seems to make the most sense. I will heal. Bouncers contribute to damage. Every enemy starts with 3 exploitable. I'm gonna actually take that. Right, because if they take 30% more damage of an all or nothing, that's pretty substantial. So I'll take that. First orb hit, each time gets plus 10. I'm gonna say refresh moves after every shot. I'm telling you guys, I am scarred from last episode, how we got refresh stuck last time. I am absolutely scarred from last time. Also, these guys have a lot of health. Luckily, this map is relatively easy with all of the bombs that spawn. I feel like Allure Circle definitely got buffed. It's been so long since we've, I feel like, used that orb. Though it is the starting on Roundrel, so I don't know why I feel like that. Or did they change? No, they didn't change that. So I don't know what I don't have a memory. My memory is non-existent. It's okay, the last slime's gonna have like 3 HP. No, they all rolled high. And for some reason I'm struggling to get these bombs right here. Which is not good. Not good. It's 100. Is that even enough? No. Damn, man! Okay, 1 bomb. There we go. That crumpled character sheet's rough sometimes. Man, we could take Nosferatu, though. I don't know. You know what? I think we're gonna just upgrade Orbalisk, and we're gonna go aggro here. Right? I'd be fine with a reset here if this doesn't work out. I feel like we got screwed a little bit here. So let's see. Oh my gosh. What are the health values that we're getting? I'm getting... Crumbled character sheet. What is going on? What is going on, crumbled character sheet? Okay, well, slime has 95, so it's worth it. It's fine. What is it, dude? We haven't done crumbled character sheet in a while. What the fuck? What the fuck? So now the scary part are these fucking 3 red elites. That's so weird. Also, I should probably look at what the pebble values actually are before I discard and stuff. At 175, see that the 30 extra percent, it added up. It added up. I wish there was a summoner class. I know, right? Summoner class would be sick. Okay, we got a bomb there. We're just gonna, oh my god. Oh my god. Because remember, we're on Crucible 20. So all these high Crucibles, they get to just beat the ever-living shit out of us whenever we reload. God forbid a guy reloads, you know? Fuck, man. Okay. The problem here is we're about to die. I will heal. Okay, okay, okay. The multi-ball would be good, but obviously we need popping corn to just stay alive here. So maybe popping corn. Oh. Maybe popping corn saves us. Enemies don't get their extra turn for our first reload, right? So 2 good defense items. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe. I know, I need to be paying attention to the discards more. Fuck! Who are we fighting? I'm fighting Leshy, so... Though, can I afford to take 10 HP? I probably have to, honestly. Otherwise, I think I guarantee die to Leshy. Okay, 15 HP, and we didn't have to fight an elite. I don't know, though. I really don't know. Okay, we're totally gonna hit that crit. We didn't roll a 20. We didn't roll a 20. I repeat, we did not roll a 20. Come on, give me all those bombs, though. One more, one more. Yes! Yes! Looks like a lot of these had some low values besides that spider in the back. I'm just gonna go for that reef. No! Hurt myself, and for what? Leshy could have like 30 HP. Yeah, there's always a chance, right? This is a very RNG based build, for sure. For sure. Come on, 124. Nope. 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 I don't want to take damage. I think we gotta hit this spider, honestly. No! I thought I was gonna get that crit. We might just lose here, honest to God. We just might lose here. So they at least don't get their turn. Okay, give me that bomb. Nope. Give me that bomb. Nope. Okay, I think we just... That's the problem, is like, not only did I take damage getting the fire, I also have to take damage every time I use it. Now we do have popping corn, we might heal a little bit, but not a whole lot though. Not a whole lot. Can I get that bomb? Popping corn just isn't as good as it like could be. I think I just gotta hurt myself. Actually, yeah. Oh, jeez. Ooh, okay, Docked Orb. There we go, Docked Orb, and we're gonna heal it, or upgrade it. Okay, okay, we do have a Docked Orb now. Because we are default Peglin. So, maybe that helps. No, what the hell? I was trying to get that bomb, I didn't get shit. I didn't get a bomb, I didn't get a crit. I didn't get jack diddly shit. Yeah, Docked Orb doesn't delete itself, yeah. Anymore, even at level 1. Very nice. Because, yeah, it used to be like you just really couldn't use it. I think it's like way low stats or something like that, though, but yeah. Okay, 25 heal. It's pretty acceptable. Dude, this board, I still struggle with this board. I truly struggle with this board. I feel like they've a lot of damage on these. A lot of damage on these guys here too. 3105. Use this trying to get some bombs. Not gonna happen. Fuck, dude! I think we're gonna just lose here. I can't do anything here. Okay. Crit. Nope. 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 Yeah, this board is rough as hell. Rough as hell. Now I got, okay, a bomb. Can I get the crit here? Can I get my D20 roll? Nope. Yeah, that solidifies this. That solidifies this death here. Probably. Oh my god! You couldn't have given me any amount of damage there. You couldn't have given me any amount of damage there? Really? Really? So we live to tell another tale, but I don't know how good that tale's gonna be. I'm gonna upgrade Docked Orb here. Yikes. Yikes. Let's see, I have the fireballs. Nope, Leshy's got a... What the fuck are these health values? What are these health? A 471 stumped? Leshy's about what Leshy would have, I think. But that stumped is gonna fuck me. God damn. That's not good. Okay, let's get some... Hopefully a lot of illusion. And then we have 2 Docked Orbs here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, back to 85. Now, I think if persist, it's just, I'm not gonna get to use it again if I discard it, but I don't need it right now, so there's no reason to use it if I'm at full health. Problem is, I don't quite know what we can accomplish here. Because I don't have any crit, so the few couple times that I can get a crazy all or nothing, right? I wasted. And then yeah, 466 fucking, are you kidding me? A 466 health stomp. I mean, for real, dude. Leshy only has 1,000 HP. This is a 66% increase. For some reason, I thought it had more. Yeah, crumpled character sheet, not doing too good here for us. not doing too good. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, and we don't want to crit here. Does more damage if we don't crit. This thing also has just been hitting me this entire time. Nice, we got that crit, but... Okay, can we finally... Nope, he summoned someone. He summoned someone. No! Eventually he's gonna run out of people to summon. I don't have my other Docked Orb though, so that's kind of the... That's kind of the problem here. That's kind of the problem. See, and I don't have a good way. Fuck, man. I'd love to get a crazy... See, every time I get the all or nothing, then I can't get the crits. Or someone spawns in front of him. I really don't like... Normally, I would not take all or nothing, which I guess is the fun part of these challenges, right? Is it makes us try things that we really don't normally try. But, oh boy, are we struggling. We be struggling. You just keep spawning. She could still spawn 2 more people here. It's not much I can do about that. I think we're gonna just take the lose here. Average D&D gameplay. Yeah, speaking of D&D, right? Just like Avatar, the Avatar episode, talking about our experience with Avatar. I have played a little bit of D&D 5th edition with my friends when I was a kid. And then a lot of my friends transitioned to Pathfinder, and then eventually Pathfinder 2nd edition. And I really like Pathfinder too. It's pretty cool. It kind of makes it feel more like a video game. You know, like I really like more of the abilities and skills and stuff, but ultimately, we all tried to do D&D, and then, you know, just everybody had to cancel for different reasons. Or back then was when I was like trying to make this, I was doing like a game review channel. That's what I did on this YouTube channel. And so there'd be so many times that, we died. So many times that I would have to like restart. Or not restart. I wouldn't be able to go because I was like trying to like review something real fast. But so here's what we're gonna do. Every time we die, we're gonna try a different D&D class, right? So I'm still gonna give us the all or nothing. And obviously still gonna give ourselves dungeon die and crumpled character sheet, but we're gonna give ourselves like a starting class, right? So like as an example, what would a... Let's see. Like, I'm going to try to do like a poison class first, right? So I'm going to start with Grubby Gloves. I'm going to start with Grubby Gloves. And I'm going to start with... I won't make myself too OP. I'll do a Toil and Trouble and not a Cauldron Bubble, because I think that would be a little OP. But I will take one pebble away. So this is going to be the poison class. So every time we die, we're going to try a different class. I got to try the poison class here first. I don't know what that would be. Probably rogue. Yeah, so probably like a thief, assassin, something like that. Whenever you reload, gain Muster Coal. Yeah, I'll probably take that. Even though, right, I mean, that'll still help the crit orb. And also it'll help other orbs too and stuff like that. So we'll try this. Let's see. Okay, those guys, about an average amount of health. So let's see. Let's see if the rogue or assassin or whatever here. Oh, like 450 stump. Can get us the win here. Yeah, we're fighting. Yeah, red slime. Yeah. So at least poison. Well, that's the thing. Poison is sometimes really good against red slime boss, because on Crucible 20, as we've, you know, kind of remembered recently, it is really rough. Oh, yikes. It's really rough. Sometimes poison against the slime boss, because on Crucible 20, when red slime boss gets those extra attacks, those count as individual different triggers of poison. And so that means that, let's see, can I get this crit? The answer is no. It means it gets rid of its poison faster, you know. Man, we're still going to take a lot of damage here, unfortunately. 5-2, 6-1. Okay, so we actually don't want it to crit. We don't want it to crit. Now this will guarantee the kill. So we took a decent bit of damage already. Not terrible though. Not terrible. As much as I think I have to take Refresh Circle. We always talk about this checklist. Once again, still traumatized from last episode. So yeah, Rogue's a lot about crit. Well, it ends up being working out then with the all or nothing, you know. Okay, rest 15. I was kind of hoping for an elite fight there, but honestly, I'll take a 15 HP heal. And Complex Claw. I don't think we're going to have the money to heal, so I'd say increase our crit damage. There's more. Sounds good. Sounds good. No Poison Dagger? What do you mean by that? We started off with a Toil and Trouble, which is a poison orb. Better than the other one. Okay, this is gonna hit a crit. Don't even worry. Hey, which is nice because this guy's got a freaking 178. I'm a little bit worried with these other guys. 169. And if I was really trying to win, I would have started with a Cauldron Bubble, obviously, especially with Grubby Gloves, you know. Okay, bomb. That way we poison that person. And then 179. Not too bad, especially just because we have all these bombs on board. Cool. No, it doesn't kill yet, but gives us time to get more money. Think of Rogue. I also think of Assassin. Think of Assassin. I imagine a Poison Dagger. Hey! Well, there's the Poison Dagger. I'll take that, honestly. The more poison, the better. I'll take that. I'll take any poison we can. What's the biggest blunt you ever smoked? I'm not a big blunt or roll person. I like me some bongs. There was one time when we went to Colorado on one of our first New Year's trips. I wouldn't recommend doing this because this can actually be really bad. But we made a bong out of, like, we made a little, like, igloo. Not like an igloo, but we made, like, a giant bong out of this giant snow pile. And that was pretty cool. I don't think I have any good blunt or roll stories because we don't really smoke those too much. But Also, now I wish I had upgraded things, but we're gonna go ahead and upgrade Toil and Trouble. So, got a lot of poison here, just it's all level 1 right now. It's all level 1, and that's a bit rough. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. I can't wait to vote for Matt Pat for president. I don't know if you guys saw, he's getting into politics a little bit. So all the memes were like, 2040 elections, Mr. Beast versus Matt Pat. Okay, this is a 3-6, 3-2, whatever. Nice. 1 bomb. That's nice. Nice. Gotta take notes on the winning run for my D&D campaign. Did it actually look like a bong or something else? If you're talking about the snow thing, no, it was literally just like there was this giant pile of snow and we just like dug a hole or like dug, you know, whole things through it. So it kind of just still looked like a snow mound, but you could smoke weed out of it. I don't know. Blunts just add too much tobacco to the experience. Less THC and more useless stuff. Yeah, the few times we've rolled, we always buy just like wraps because none of us are like actual smokers, like nicotine or tobacco. So I do not like tobacco. I do not like nicotine. I've never actually had nicotine in my entire life, and I've done a lot of hard drugs. I always say I'm never gonna touch nicotine. I've seen what it's done to my friends. So yeah, anytime we do rolls, which is very few, it's like you gotta buy those things, and you gotta like scoop all the shit out, and then you gotta make sure you're not buying paper that has like the fucking tobacco in it as well. You gotta buy like the hemp ones instead. So it just always feels harsher too. If I had more money, I'd maybe go for this shop, but I feel like I should just upgrade the poison stuff, because poison, if we get enough of it, hopefully we'll be good against red slime. Definitely not using this as fuel for creating a side character in a D&D plot. That's pretty sick, honestly. Oh man, these guys got a lot of fucking... Okay, I'll use the 5-8. A lot of health here, but we do have bombs. It's a 5-5. Okay, I'll use 5-5. We'll take Matt Pat over Kanye West any day. Oh, absolutely. That's an easy fucking choice. Dude, I have so many Kanye songs on my Spotify. And now it's like, I pretty consistently, whenever I hear a Kanye song that's trying to be all emotional and, you know, it's like Kanye's like singing his heart out. And I'm just like, you're a Nazi. Like, skip. It's like I can't connect with his music anymore. It's like hard for me to like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like separate the artist from the art when his art is all emotional and like, you know, like, or at least some of his modern stuff like Donda, you know, it's like, you know, even though I'm not religious, like I can appreciate the emotional thing that it seemed like that album was about, you know, but it's like when dude's a Nazi, it's like, I don't really give a fuck how emotional you are, man. You're a Nazi. I don't care. Like, so I've had to skip many as Kanye songs recently. Also, dude, these guys have too much health. I can't. We are low as fuck, man. We are low as health. Did you check out Tyler the Creator's new album that came out today? I have not. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do it today though. I'm waiting until after my stream because obviously Tyler the Creator, right? You want to listen to his albums in one sitting. So yeah, he just released an album called Don't Tap on the Glass. And you're supposed to listen to it while you're moving, whether that's driving, running, working out, dancing. So I am waiting until I can listen to the whole album at once and jam with it. But I am so hyped, dude. It's amazing to be a Tyler the Creator fan. What's the crinkly paper relic? It is a secret relic we haven't used in a while called the crumbled character sheet, which randomize enemies' health, which has honestly been ass fucking us this video so far. Not gonna lie. Okay, crits also refresh the board. I like that. You deep cleaned your house. Really enjoyed it. Hell, oh, deep cleaned your house while listening to the album. That's actually pretty fucking sick. That's good. That's moving. That's moving and grooving. I know he had a listen party today with it or something. And I think, you know, it was only like 300 tickets could be sold for it. It was a more intimate event. And everybody that went wasn't allowed to bring their phones in, and everybody was like required to like dance, you know? Like when you bought the tickets, it was like, these are dancing tickets. You got to be dancing. So apparently it was a whole big vibe apparently. So I cannot wait to listen to it. Tyler, the Creator is easily been my second favorite artist of all time. And I'm not going to lie, if he keeps putting out music, I probably am going to have to put him as my number one because my favorite artist, Watsky, doesn't really put out music anymore. So it's like at a certain time, I feel like I gotta replace, you know. But man, we are low. Oh, though. I'm low. I'm in danger. Why are you putting me in the fire? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm not going to get that chest, and I'm also going to have to fight the elite. So I don't know. Poison class might not be it. I don't know. Rogue might not be it here. We'll have to see. I don't know, y'all. It's just like, it is consistently giving these people more health than they should. I mean, these guys are supposed to have 75 health. They are supposed to have 75 health. And every one of these has had more than 100 health besides that one. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay. There is a rogue Peglin you could use. Now we gotta stay with default Peglin though. That's the whole point though. That's the whole point. The whole point's we gotta be a vanilla character and we gotta slowly build up, all right? Or not slowly, whatever. Man, dude. Maybe we'll get lucky and the boss will have 2 HP. We'll see though. Yeah, Bard class can maybe be fun. Oh, fuck me. So I have to heal. I think we just keep upgrading, honestly. Upgrade the other poison. Nice. I was able to be greedy. Didn't take damage here. Just needs to play Warlock. Give a good old offering to his patron. Okay, this guy has 157 health, so I'm going to focus on him. I'm going to try to hit that crit. I didn't. But I got a bomb, so that's honestly good enough. Good enough. I'm going to just dig out these bombs here. At least, yeah. Now we're going to focus on the bat. Continue digging out the bombs. Rest in peace, 5 HP plant. Imagine you get wall in castle and it was like 11 HP. I remember doing this in the past for a video, and I remember one time we did it. I think like wall or some boss in castle, I want to say, had like thousands and thousands and thousands of health and just absolutely fucked us. Okay. Don't have a lot of money. If this boss has any amount of health, dude, it's over. That's the thing. If they have any amount of health, it is over. I live. We have this thing called Brain Intelligence Bucket. It's a bucket filled with water, and you take 2-liter soda bottles with the bottom cut out. You immerse the bottle in the bucket. Then you just insert the base of the bowl. Oh, it's like a gravity bong. It's like a man-made gravity bong. That's interesting. Dude, if I get rich, there would be signs. There would be signs. Also, yeah, we do still have an elite to fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck me, dude. Once again, I'm fighting the fucking beefiest, thickest, with like 8,000 Cs of red slime guys. I'm gonna hit the guy with the most HP with this poison. Man-made as opposed to all the natural graph box. Well, like, that's not what I meant. Oh, and green slime. I'm glad green slime is gracing us with extra health here too. Like not manufactured. Okay, I am gonna hit the green slime with some poison here too. Trying to get bombs. Oh, nice. Okay, we at least got a crit. There's a lot more poison on him. Okay, okay. There's a way to maybe do this. I just need these fucking bombs, man. Okay, got one. Got one. Got one. This ain't gonna do shit for me. I might do like a Warlock Necromancer build next time if we lose. Like I'm thinking of using like Ring of Pain. I feel like Ring of Pain and like something else. Right, I really should have just not used Grog. I probably should have used like a better poison relic. But I like really wanted to. I really wanted to like start as like a low level. Though, okay, so whenever a crit is triggered, random debuff. Okay, let's see. This isn't gonna happen. I have 16 HP. 16 HP. Oh, yeah. 1809 health. That's a good amount of health, right? It's exactly the amount of health that I was hoping that the boss would have. It's like the exact amount of health I was hoping for. Dude, what is Crumbled Character Sheet doing to us today? I think doing this on top of like Crucible 20 has been very brutal. So I'm gonna make myself OP. We are gonna be a Warlock. We're gonna be a Warlock next class. We're gonna be a Warlock next class. And shit's gonna hit the fan here. Man, we almost had it. I did a lot of damage there. Just wasn't enough because he fucking had double health. So okay, we're building a Warlock here. We're building a Warlock. So first of all, obviously, we're gonna have Dungeon Die and Crumbled Character Sheet. And I'm gonna have, where's Ring of Pain? I want Ring of Pain. Where's Ring of Pain? It's not a common, is it? Oh, there it is. Ring of Pain. Whenever you lose health, deal 7 times that to all enemies. That's gonna be our starting relic. And then same thing with the Nat 20. We're always gonna have All or Nothing instead of Dag Orb. And then we're gonna lose a Pebble. And I think we'll do Necromancer, even though it's not my favorite. I feel like that's probably what makes the most sense in a Warlock class. Or sorry, Nosferatu. I don't know what I said. Nosferatu. Okay. So this is our Warlock class here. This is our Warlock class. What about Offering? I don't want to make myself too OP. Hopefully we'll find it. Whenever you reload, heal. Yeah, I'll take that. As much as I wanted some other things. And we're fighting a slime boss here. See, now the game's thinking it would be an okay thing to give me some lower HP spawns here. It's a Baltazár exclusive. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I like this. We don't need to make ourselves too OP. So this is gonna hurt me. That's fine, because I have Ring of Pain. That's the whole point. Okay. Now, we got a crit and actually didn't... Oh, wow. Wow. Dungeon Die fucked me in the ass there. That was really bad. We were going to go back up to full HP. And then we, of course, got a crit. Man. So it's just emulating all the dice rolls that you would get in a normal D&D game. And you know what? It's hyping us up because we're about to, after this Peglin video for the live stream, we're going to check out a new dice roguelike. And it's just prepping us for that, right? That's 100% all it is. That's what's happening. The Golem class. Just give yourself 15 pebbles. I'm trying to theme them around like actual Peglin classes. Or sorry, D&D classes. But I don't know. Is Warlock even in? Yeah, Warlock's a class. Or no, there's Sorcerer and Mage. I don't actually know if Warlock's a class. I really want Cauldron Bubble. I also want Doctor, but I think we're going to take Cauldron Bubble. Because that is literally my favorite AoE orb in the entire game. So, man. And also, Poison does seem to be a pretty relatively decent way when these guys have so much fucking HP. Now this crit... Yeah, we'll save all or nothing, because 31 damage isn't much. Hey, Aberchu, thanks for the 42 months. Appreciate it. Warlocks have damage over times and healing. I know, so the Cauldron Bubble actually fits. Okay, so we hurt ourselves. Healed up a little bit. And obviously Ring of Pain is like the most important part here, so... Okay, so Warlocks are in D&D. Okay, cool. Can I get that refresh? Nice. That's fine. So we're also healing a little bit as we, Yes! We've rolled a nat 20. I could take another Nosferatu, but that doesn't really make sense. Probably thing that makes the most sense is to just upgrade what we have. Probably gonna upgrade... No, I'm gonna upgrade Cauldron Bubble first, actually. Before Nosferatu. And I will attempt to get money. Cool. 2 money. Barbarian's a D&D class. Yeah, Brute Force, that's another class we could do here. If we lose. I'm hoping we get the win with the Warlock here. The hope is Warlock gets it here for us. Because Ring of Pain's really good. Ring of Pain is really good. Nat 20. And then Cauldron Bubble. A little bit less damage for getting the crit, but obviously extra Spinfection, which is what we like to see here. And I'll just get the bomb easily. If I don't have to use Nosferatu, I won't, because refreshes are going to be a little bit hard to get. Yeah. 30. Okay, I could hit a refresh. That's fine. Okay, cool. Heal back up. Beautiful. We're going to get Cauldron Bubble to max. I always like think it's better to max at least one orb in case you get an event that lets you double. Bombs apply blind or Bag of Orange Pegs. I think Bag of Orange Pegs is objectively better. If I had any bomb stuff, I might take Smoke Mod, and that would be like damage over time Warlock stuff. But we're going to go Bag of Orange Pegs. We got to take what's going to help us out the most. I know, it really wants me to have a bunch of Nosferatu. Absolutely. Oh, see, what am I talking about? Literally what I was talking about. I'm very glad I had a fucking level 3 to duplicate. So that's pretty fucking badass. Having 2 level 3 Cauldron Bubbles already. Very nice. 2/6. I also like Dungeon Die, partly because it can help your Terrorball and Horrible not be so terrible and not be so horrible. You know? Hey, nat 20. Hey, and Bag of Orange Pegs actually doubled it there for us. I will then take a refresh circle, even though I don't really want to, because once again, I am traumatized from last episode, and I know the importance of a refreshes. More crits would be nice, absolutely. Ooh, this is beautiful. 5-2 versus 2-2. Yeah, we can just make sure we don't get a crit here. And then 2 Cauldron Bubbles back to back early on here. It's perfect. Because quite frankly, these guys have a lot of health, so it's a little bit scary. Just a wee bit scary. But our Cauldron Bubbles are going to make it just fine. Also, so does Ring of Pain. I'm really enjoying Ring of Pain. Relic that makes you also gain poison, but it also does double damage to them. You saying there should be a relic like that? Because that doesn't sound like a... That makes me think of Wand, where you take damage, but you know, double damage. I could get more poison. It is cool that we're getting to do poison here as well, but I think the actual play is to upgrade Nosferatu. And crits also refresh the board. That would be really good. Or attack supply exploitable. Man. Spiffy crit would be insanely good. I think for bosses, Heavy Shaft Potion just helps me refresh more, but we already took Refresh Circle, so I think we got to go with Spiffy crit. Spiffy crit is insane for bosses, and maybe we'll actually be able to deal with these bosses that have thousands of extra HP if I can stack that on and then get a, you know, nat 20. Bad Cheese is worthless. I think we go Ambidextrionary there. Cheese is almost always worthless, honest to God. I actually think Cheese needs a buff. I think it should be 30 then 60 then, you know, whatever. Lightning I don't want. Now we might lose the chest because of it, but I don't really want lightning here. Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Hey! Unicorn Horn or House of Slime. I'm gonna go Unicorn Horn there. And I'm gonna go for the events here. I'm actually hoping for more duplication or stuff like that. Okay, if I can discard 2 things per, I'm gonna take the one where every time I discard something, it gets upgraded. And then I definitely do not want to go to the shop. I got no money. You say you're sorry to Bad Cheese. It tries its hardest. Well, it doesn't try hard enough. We'll take the 7 max HP. Very good event. Okay, let's do this. The Warlock coming through. Okay, so... Oh, fucking my Nosferatu's is 0-0. Go fuck yourself, Nosferatu. How about that? How about that? Has anyone told you to just go fuck yourself? Okay, so see that exploitable. We're building up the exploitable. We're building up the exploitable until we eventually nat 20. Okay, so here's a crit. Oh, I was hoping we'd get those bombs as well. That's fine. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, probably not gonna happen. There's a small chance we get all or nothing. No! Dude, that would have done so much damage. That would have done so much fucking damage. Okay, crit, some more poison. More exploitable. And I think we discard and discard. And then we're going to discard. And actually think I just want the refresh. Oh, we're not even gonna get it. Fuck me, dude. Okay, is Nosferatu something here. So here we go. Okay. We healed 51. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Gonna get some more poison here. I think we got it. I think we got it. So we also heal a little bit. Oh, and Ring of Pain. Yeah, let's go. We made it in. Okay, we're gonna upgrade Nosferatu, and we're gonna upgrade Refresh Circle, because I would like it if I discarded it, if it could help us. Oh God, Viridian Trinket. Actually, what? Oh, wait a minute, dude. Sealed Conviction. I already have an extra discard. Sealed Conviction all the way. Okay. 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 I see TCG has been peer pressured into Nosferatu. Believe it or not, this was actually my choice. Don't think we can get a crit here. So I can only discard once now. But being able to still discard when I have 3/3 plus 3/3 every reload, that's pretty damn good. It's time to grind, guarantee seal of approval. I guess I don't have much to lose because we're not on a streak, but I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely not a run that you would normally TTG seal of approval because of how random this is. Like, look at this. That guy has 1300 HP. I don't know if this is a seal thing. Maybe though. I guess I could just for the meme, because I'm not on a streak. I'll do it for y'all. I'll do it for y'all. I'll do it for y'all. We'll lock in the time to grind guarantee seal of approval. What do we have to lose? We're not on a streak. So we will do that. We'll lock it in. And while we're here, thank you guys so much to all of our VIP supporters. HatchetDaddy, AtlasAquarian, Baltazár, Kaiden, CRlmao, ricin, addict, and indron. Thank you guys so much helping me get close to going full time. And all y'all watching. Okay. But I gotta try really hard. So I just got peer pressured into a TTG guarantee seal of approval. So we'll try this here. I'll attempt one. I'll give it a good old college try. I suppose. I definitely think spiffing crit was 100% the way to go. So I am happy about that. I'm happy about sealed conviction. I think we got a good build. It's just crumpled character sheet is really rough sometimes. Really, really is. Oh, I am absolutely taking Restore. This build, oh dude, Restore. Restore's what I want. I do think I'm gonna try to go fight elites. I think if we want any chance of winning, I need to get fucking broken as fuck. So that's what we're gonna attempt. I don't know if it'll work or not. Come on, give me 405. Nice. Okay, we're at least killing the first guy. Restored my faith in this run. We got this. We got this. Is there a crit I can get here? I don't even see a crit. Oh, it's right there, but it's shielded, so probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. See, it's like as long as I can have a bunch of health and I have a lot of sustain, right? Ring of Pain really can carry you through some fights in certain areas. I really like Ring of Pain. Right, obviously, for those of you guys who don't know, it's one we started with here as the Warlock. Whenever you lose health, deal 7 times that amount to all enemies. Which is kind of fucking crazy. So we actually don't want to crit here. I do like heals, though. And a bomb. Let's go. Okay, they didn't have too much health. They definitely have more health than they would normally. It's okay, though. That's okay. But not around 20. Okay. What is our... Okay, Nosferatu here. Okay. Should... Nice. Cool! Let's go! Back to full HP. That's what I like to see. And we're going to upgrade Restorb. Trying to get that full HP. Get 1 gold. The linchpin of any good Peglin class is a heal and orb. Yeah, oh my god, these guys got a lot of health. A lot of health here. These wizards have a lot of health. Yeah, sustain, very important. Very important. That's why, like I said, that exploitable was really important. So this is going to be nice. Dude, the fact that I have 2 cauldron bubbles as well, I think Castle is going to be one of actually the easiest places here for us. Please start if the Mines boss isn't a dragon. Yeah, that is like the perfect D&D one. Okay, there we go. He killed himself. Okay, so now we're gonna, there we go. Restorb is maxed. Okay, let's fight an elite. Let's see if we get screwed. Okay. Well, we have Cauldron Bubble here, so that's really good. We're not gonna know until everyone spawns. Not too bad so far. They have a lot of health, but Cauldron Bubble is a really good way to handle this. And this is just an insanely good fight to have with Ring of Pain, so... And we got the crit. Cool. It's not gonna matter because that fucking shield. Didn't even kill the shield. The shield had 200... Yeah, because their shields have randomized as well. His shield had fucking 287. That's crazy health. That's crazy. Can't wait for the Tall Knight to have 100 HP. Okay, 1000 HP. Is that less than normal, actually? It might actually be less than normal. we're getting hurt. Not gonna lie. Getting kind of hurt. But we have a Nosferatu coming up and a Restorb. So should save the day here. Because it's an 8-7 and a 4-7. Okay, there's our Restorb. So that's building up our max HP and healing us a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna heal back to full. Like we're with right, Sealed Conviction and Dungeon Die. We do end up doing a lot. Now, can I get a crit here? Doesn't look like it. I'll just go for the refresh, get some damage. No matter what, we're killing that back line, so I think we should be okay. Because if he hits me once or twice, he'll probably kill himself, to be honest. So he almost killed himself. That's okay. We have more health than we started. So these guys normally have 1,200, so he actually had less than. That's good. I'm gonna honestly upgrade all or nothing. Ooh, every prime number shot pierces an additional enemy or when applying positive status effects. So I would get more balance. That actually might be the play. Because I don't think I need very much piercing with Ring of Pain and all this. I'm going to go Mask of Joy. So I am applying way more balance. Now I start with 4 plus 4 plus 4 instead of plus 3 plus 3. And every time I reload, we're getting 4 instead of 3. I don't think I'm going to need healing with Rallying Heart. I'll go Orberd Story, try to just get a bunch of question marks. Okay. Okay. Balance is just 1-1. So it's not crit. It's like both crit damage and... both crit damage. And, so yeah, so we have 4 balance there instead of 3, which is fucking huge, actually. I'm going to discard this, right? That's the thing. Discarding it now helps us, which, you know, we maybe do less damage, but helping us reload more often for more balance and also getting closer to the Restorbs and the Nosferatu, which are easily the most important part of this whole thing, so... Hoping yes! That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure we just had a refresh. Come on, 252 somehow. 252, 252, 250. Yes! These guys got so much fucking health right now. Okay, Nosferatu here. Nice, nice. So now we pretty much go back up to full here. Woo! Woo! Okay, okay. It's gonna be kind of hard, not gonna lie, to hit that crit. I'll try. Fuck, so close. The amount of health these guys have is absurd. Character sheet moment. I know, right? What the fuck is happening? I feel like we've been more lucky this run than some of the others, but I still feel like we've been getting pretty unlucky, not gonna lie. But I don't know. I don't know what the actual stats or math is over on any of this. Refresh is in a pretty rough place, but we're good. Highway Orbery, double damage slime. Honestly, a laser would go pretty fucking hard. I'm actually gonna take that. With all of the stat ups that we have, that actually seems pretty decent. Let's see. Okay, those are interesting health pools here. Interesting health pools. Laser with constant balance is crazy. Yeah, the Light Knight immediately died. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, that was pretty pathetic. But hey, did something there. Did something. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm actually gonna discard Cauldron Bubble to see if I really want to try to use Nosferatu. That's the thing. The more orbs I'm taking, the less likely I am to get my Nosferatu. Yeah, 3 HP was he just died immediately to the Ring of Pain. Oh, I wanted that refresh pretty bad. Oh, we're gonna get it here as we discard Refresh Circle. And I'm hoping we don't kill. He's got 1,000 HP, so I doubt we will. Nice. Nice! So now... we actually don't want to crit. That's okay, though. We're probably going to get a crit. It's probably going to max heal us regardless. Yeah. So we are back to full health here. I believe in this run. I believe in this run. I'm gonna discard this. So now we have 8 balance. Like that just, okay, here we go. Laser with 8 balance. Didn't do very good, but theoretically it could. Theoretically it could. And we're almost at 100 max HP as well. Oh, geez. Either way, we have to fight an elite. Okay, well, I'm going to save all my money here then. To attempt to buy a relic or something. Ooh, super boots. Whenever you gain Mustercoal, increase the amount gained by 1. I'm not getting Mustercoal in any way. So we'll take super boots. And I guess we'll see. We'll see what we get. Removing something would be good too. Enhanced gunpowder is always good. We're not sliming. When you reload, gain 2 Mustercoal, which would be 3 Mustercoal. Attacks gain 2-0 for every crit on board. Man. Honest to God, I'm not in love with any of those. I think we remove. I think removing is the best thing we can do. Sucks to suck, but you know, that's very important with this build. Hey, 411 health. Fucking nerd. You're gonna die. Crit, 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 crit. Nope. Okay, you're not gonna die yet, but you will die here soon. You will die here very soon. I know, that's very helpful here for us. Hoping for the refresh there, didn't get it. Don't think we're gonna get to Restorb here. That's okay. So we're healthy. That's the thing that matters the most. And I'll probably take Orb. I think Orb is very good. Ooh, refreshing punch. We only have 1 refresh, but that's good. Slimy salve, or when gaining max health. Ooh, salt shaker with Restorb. Yeah, salt shaker with Restorb. I would have loved to have enhanced gunpowder and TAD. You know, enhanced gunpowder and refreshing punch, but just isn't gonna work out here. So let's see. See what ballista's gonna be. Adventurine or bombs. We're gonna go adventurine. Okay, moment of truth. How much damage? How much health he's got? 8,000? Okay, okay. This all or nothing's got to go pretty damn hard here. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I gotta just discard really hard for Restorb and Nosferatu. Theoretically, I have Sustain. Theoretically, this is possible. Theoretically. Now, I'm gonna use both of the Cauldron Bubbles here. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I need to discard as much as I fucking can. 8k HP is so much. I know. This is insane. Fucking insane. But that's why I took Spiffing Crit. Because we at least have a way to keep scaling up our damage on him, right, with the Exploitable. I'm actually going to purposely not get my Nosferatu. That way he hits me, and then I can Nosferatu. Jeez, this is fucking crazy, though. Okay. So we'll heal fully, right? As long as we can keep Nosferatuing. Theoretically, this is still doable, even though he's got 8k HP. Welcome, welcome, Green Bean Gaming. Wish you best of luck with your sleep. Now, I probably should have discarded that, to be honest. Though, actually, no, it helps buy us a little bit of room of these people here. Okay, I'm going to just discard. So now we have 8 balance as well. Our Nosferatu is pretty low. Oh, no. Okay, let me get the refresh there. Okay, okay, okay. I think we're going to be able to get our Nosferatu. I think we'll be able to get it. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a big all or nothing, because now it's a 0.65. Was hoping we'd get the refresh. Ring of Pain's helping us too. Okay, can we get the crit? The answer is no. But hey, that's fine. Because as long as we can keep healing, back up to full HP, that's what matters. That's what matters. Okay, discard that. We're finally gonna get to use Laser Orb. Honestly, not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. Oh shit, dude, our Nosferatu is not anywhere to be found. Our Nosferatu is nowhere to be found right now. That's actually pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. My Nosferatu is fucking last. I got a hard discard for it. I know what I have to do. We're doing a lot of damage, so I mean, because now we have 12 balance. It's hard to not go crazy here. So we might win before that point. 200. Okay, fuck refresh circle. Okay. Let's go! Okay. We killed an 8,000 HP ballista. This is just a preview of Area 4. So we're going to upgrade Orb. Honestly, just going to upgrade that twice there. And one less crit is probably not what we want. Multi-ball? Question mark? I could do double damage. The wand might be good. If I already have sustain. Yeah, I'm going to actually take double damage wand. I think it's risky, but I think we have the sustain. We have Ring of Pain, so that's going to help. We're fighting QR code boss here, which is interesting. Or sorry, Minesweeper boss. We have Super Boots. We have Nosferatu. So hopefully we can get this. Hopefully we can get this. Cool. Some good orbs, honestly, here. Hey, and we're actually going to get to use Restore. Nice. Just enough. Just enough to keep increasing our max HP. Remember, I took Salt Shaker there, too. So it actually ends up helping a lot. Going to save my money for a shop. I think because we also have Orbert Story, so we actually want as many question marks as possible. So I'm going to just try to go far right. Get as many question marks as we can. And then hopefully get that shop as well. It's not D&D. Oh, remove an orb. Beautiful. Anytime we can remove an orb, that's like one of the best things that is probably good, like possible for us here. So another question mark. I think that gets oh, no. We need one more question mark here. Upgrade an orb. That's cool. We're going to go ahead and upgrade Laser Orb. And then we're going to now get Orbert Story triggering. Ooh. Round Guard or Cookie. Both of these incredible. I'm going to say Round Guard, since we are now removing more and more of our orbs. The more orbs we remove, the better. 15 HP. Whenever you reload, refresh the board. Ooh, Basalt Totem. Basalt Totem might be good, but actually, I'm going to just, honest to God, remove an orb. It sounds weird, but in this build, I think removing orbs is literally one of the best things we can do, right? Because we are basing it on reloads. Trumper, right? Damn Trumpers. Ooh, duplication potions. That gives us more. Oh, or when you. Oh, there's weaponized envy. When you heal, deal 3 times the total health. Yeah, if I had Lollipop, I'd consider duplication. We'll take weaponized envy. That seems to be a pretty good Warlock build. I'm not going to fight those elites. I'm pretty scared of those elites here. Okay. Fucking 15,000 HP. What the fuck are these, dude? What the fuck? 1,500. This is... Some of these fights are going to be really rough. Some of these fights are going to be very, very rough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now we have Restorb, and then we'll have Ekorb after this. which is good. Beautiful. 520. Cool. Easy peasy. I'll just keep upgrading. I'm gonna now upgrade the laser orb. And we have super boots. So, oh, I wanted to go to the right. Fire, that's actually totally fine because we don't take damage and we just get gold more. Why do you want a 12k upside down, man? We're gonna say all attacks get 1-0. I'm just gonna go 1-2. Yeah, if we go to the right, we're gonna get Orbert's story to trigger one more time. Okay. Discard refresh circle. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for a crit there. Did way more damage non-crit. That's okay. That's okay. I'm glad we took Ekorb here as well. Restorb's last, so we're probably not going to get it. That's okay. Because super boots, right? I'm glad we have multiple forms of healing and sustain, right? Especially since we're now, you know, doing double damage. I'm going to upgrade now all or nothing. And then super boots is going to heal me 9. Please do not be afraid of 1.7k HP Ghost Elite. Oh, fuck these guys. These are where we died last time. We died to these guys fucking last time. And these guys have so much health now. Jeez. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, so we have the heal. That was a good heal. Back to full. And we have Ring of Pain here too. So at least it hopefully isn't turning out like last episode. So he's gonna hit himself. Okay, cool, cool. I'm gonna heal, just in case. Rip. I'm really bad at fucking getting in here, dude. What the hell? 2 HP! Okay. And... gain of illusion for all the gold collect. Yeah, no reason for navigation inflation. So little bit of illusion, maybe. Hurt myself. Okay. Ooh, remove an orb. We're removing our last pebble. That's huge. Hoping this is a normal combat. Oh, no. It has to be this. Decoy orb. Oh, attack supply blind to enemies. We're taking that. We're taking that. That is such... We always talk about how blind is like really good late game. We got it the latest of late game. And I think we actually got lucky with Sapper Sack. We got fucking lucky with Sapper Sack, dude. He's not very strong. I think the time to grind guarantee seal of approval is gonna work. Oh man, Warlock did it, or is going to do it here. Oh, that was so fucking easy, dude. That was so easy. This guy has 1/5 of his HP. Oh boy. Oh boy. And before he summons like a 10,000 HP suicide bomber. But even then, I mean, it'd be fine. Oh boy. It feels good to just destroy a fucking weak sapper sacker. Or whatever this is. After struggling as much as we struggled, right? It feels nice to get lucky with the crumpled character sheet. And he killed himself with a Ring of Pain. Let's go. And hey, Mouse Master, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. We did just win our Peglin run. We are going to be playing. We're going to check out a new Yahtzee roguelike here in a second. So kind of bad timing, but also good timing because we're still going to do some other stuff. So appreciate you bringing your people over here. Hope your stream went well. But man, yeah, we were just doing some custom classes, custom challenges, doing some D&D classes in Peglin, and we got a W, which also does now mean Right, we're increasing the TTG guarantee seal of approval. So, no smiley face. Wait, I don't know if I just knocked him over. I just found Sapper Sacker on the ground. He got killed IRL as well. But man, gotta say, fucking very happy to increase our time to grind guarantee seal of approval rate. And that was a very, very, very fun custom challenge. So shout out to Ethan again for the idea. So for those of you guys watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.